Teachers, what's the craziest thing a student has ever brought to class? I was halfway through explaining photosynthesis when I heard it. Not whispering, not a phone buzzing, something mechanical, rhythmic, and obnoxiously loud. I looked up, and there he was, hunched over his desk in the back row, furiously typing away. Not on a laptop, not even on a phone, a full-blown antique typewriter. This thing looked like it survived both world wars. Steel frame, ivory keys, and loud enough to wake the dead. Every keystroke echoed through the room like a gavel at a murder trial. The entire class stopped paying attention to me and started staring at him. Some kids were trying not to laugh. Others looked genuinely concerned for his mental health. I walked over and said, "Hey, maybe use a notebook like a normal person?" He didn't even look up, just kept typing. "No thanks. This is my way of learning." I blinked. "Your way of learning is disrupting everyone else's way of learning." He shrugged. "Still typing. I'm taking notes, aren't I?" Then, I swear to God, he started typing louder. Like he was personally offended I dared interrupt his vintage workflow. The kid next to him leaned over and whispered, "Bro, what are you even typing?" He smirked. The Gettysburg Address, but funnier. At this point, I'd lost complete control of the classroom. Half the students were filming. The other half were placing bets on how long it would take me to snap. I gave him one last chance. "Put it away, or I'm calling the principal." He looked me dead in the eyes and said, "Do it." So I did. The principal walked in, took one look at the typewriter, and I thought, finally, back up. But no, this man looked at me, looked at the kid, and said, "Well, it's his way of learning. You can't stop him." Every single day. Click, clack, ding. For 2 straight weeks. Finally. I cornered him after class and said, "What do you actually want?" He paused, smiled. "Extra credit. You gave me a C- last semester, and I'm still mad about it." There it was. This entire performance, the typewriter, the attitude, the Gettysburg Address remix, all of it was because he didn't like his grade. I gave him the extra credit assignment.